I'm Becky Worley, and you know, I'm not a regular on the Quick Fix. Oh no, I have to wait to fill in until Bill Weir's busy, Bill Weir's sick, Bill Weir's interviewing a dignitary. Well, this got me thinking about waiting. You know, we spend 2 to 3 years of our lives waiting in lines, and 6 months of that just waiting at traffic light lines like I'm doing now. So is there anything we can do to get some of that time back?
A world without lines would be total chaos, but standing, waiting, So what if you could outsmart lines? And I'm not talking about cutting. We're experimenting with 3 of the longest lines to see if you can tactically outmaneuver the masses to shorten your wait times.
The grocery store. Dan Meyer is a math teacher who's done some serious science research on which line is faster. Are you ready to go shopping?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Dan Meyer's theory is that it's not how many items, but how many people are in front of you.
So let's imagine these are 2 lines. This is the express line. Everybody has a couple of items, but 3 people in line. And this is a line where there's 1 person whose cart is overflowing.
This is the safest bet here because all 3 of these ones right here, they have to have the whole pleasantries in the transaction, the hi, how are you, which takes 48 seconds on average. Each one of these items is only 2.8 seconds on average. So you'd rather have 17 more items in a line than 1 more person.
It was time to put this to the test. 12 items, here we come.
You go in your regular line with your 12 items, and I'll go in the express line with my 12 items. Start your stopwatch. So I've got 7 people in front of me in line. Dan here has 1, 2, 3, 4, one's checking out. And look at the size of that cart. It's loaded with stuff.
I thought I'd be through the express line way faster, but I gotta say, it was neck and neck.
Oh, it's exciting.
And in the end, I only beat Dan by about a minute.
What happened here?
We had a lot of confounding variables, they're called. We had produce in front of me, several dozen produce items, which take time.
Right.
Right.
So you stand by the math?
I stand by it.
The airport is stressful, and there's no bigger reason for that than the security line. So I have Chris McGinnis, a travel expert, here with me, and he's going to give me some tips and tricks to get through that line lickety-split.
You always look for families. Strollers is something you want to look out for. International travelers, people holding foreign passports that don't really have the game down like an American does, who's done this a million times.
All right, I'm going to try this line.
All right, I'll go here.
Okay.
I was feeling pretty good about my decision. There were only a couple people ahead of me, but it was a family with a couple of young children. Just when it looked like Chris was gonna win, he was held up right before he could get through. Maybe I still had a shot.
Yeah, your line
Yeah.
was a lot faster
About
than mine.
2 or 3 minutes.
2 or 3 minutes. And it was the fact that I had the strollers and all the kids' stuff in front of me.
Exactly. Those are the things you have to watch out for. I mean, I had an elderly gentleman in front of me, had some problems, but still, the TSA was on it and got us right through.
Now for the ultimate line test, traffic. I've enlisted the help of my good friend Bob Burdick, a slow and steady kind of guy. He'll be driving in 1 lane with the flow of traffic. I, on the other hand, will be driving like a total maniac, zigging, zagging, trying to get ahead. And the question, which one of us will get to our destination first? Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay, my whole thing is I'm just gonna go by which lane is fastest right this second. We're crossing the notorious Bay Bridge. It's an hour commute on most mornings. I can just get in that lane. Oh yeah.
Guy just jumped in front of me with a Mercedes.
In the end, I shaved about 9 minutes off an hour-long commute, which is significant.
Oh, there he is. Here you go, bud.
Becky cheated.
It's a tough one. Drive like a jerk, get there faster, possibly hitting someone along the way. Repeat this to yourself. It's not worth it. Safety first. It's not worth it. Safety first. It's not worth it. Safety first. I'm Becky Worley, and this is the Quick Fix.